TrueWind Tuesday. It's great to be back. We took last week off, and hope you guys had fun. We were having fun doing other things. We were at a birthday celebration last Tuesday, and but we're back. And our guest tonight is Laura Zucker, which is really fabulous. Laura's a good friend of ours that we've known for a long time. And I'm going to take just a second and let Greg talk to you and go fix something that's really annoying me. I'll be right back.
She's going to fix whatever I was doing. Actually, she's fixing the sound on her computer that she chats with you guys with when you're online. And now she's coming back, but it was being annoying to us.
I was
hearing, and I have something to say.
I was hearing
Hi,
myself.
Mason. Hi, Mason.
I was hearing myself in an echo. Not good, studio broadcast, whatever. Yeah. Mason is our new grandson, for those of you who have not met Mason
Grandpa
yet.
says, hey, Mason.
And one of these TrueWind Tuesdays, Mason's going to make a guest appearance.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, Laura Zucker is our guest tonight, and we're so excited because we've known Laura a long time through an organization called the West Coast Songwriters. 10 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that, we all started attending West Coast Songwriters and playing our songs for judges and getting involved, and all of us were taking turns winning the monthly song contests, and we met a lot of great songwriters that way. So it's great to have Laura joining us. So first we're gonna sing this song from our album Any Doorway Will Do. It's called Take Me to the Zoo. And I just have to say, speaking of West Coast Songwriters, that sometimes when you attend some of these songwriting conferences and those of us who are, when we're first starting out, we think,
I'm just going to sit down over here for a
no,
moment.
this is a really good story. We think, people tell us that this song should be on the radio, that your songs are so fabulous, and somebody should be listening to these songs in Nashville or Los Angeles. And this happens to all of us, and we go to the conferences and we bring these songs to people, and they listen to them, and their job is to tell us no. And we have to learn that their job is to tell us no. But the way they tell us no is so inventive. They come up with the most fabulous reasons why your song isn't good or isn't good enough or needs to be fixed. And this song is all about two people who want to be together but feel like they can't. And in the first line of this song, it says, will you take me to the zoo? Will you take me to the zoo to see the elephants? Will you paint my canvas blue with shades of sweet romance? And I wrote those lines, and I thought that was a very inventive use of rhyme. Who else in the world has ever invented elephants in a romance? And the song plugger at one of these conferences listened to this song, just in the first 45 seconds of it, because they don't listen to the whole thing. And she said, why are we going to the zoo? I don't understand why we're going to the zoo. You need to explain this more about what it is about the zoo that makes us want to go. And we thought, well, maybe you need to listen to more of the song to see what it's really about.
We could play it.
I'm going on and on too much.
That's right. We could play it. Fever. Yeah, I know it is. Okay. Yeah, we could play it, and then everybody would go, why are they going to the zoo?
Okay. You can vote whether or not you think we should go to the zoo. Shades
waiting, it is wanting, and if wanting is knowing, then I know way too much. And if wanting is knowing, then I know way too much.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you guys can vote on whether or not we
I'm
need
leaving.
to talk more about why we're going to the zoo. And that song was from our 2007 release, Any Doorway Will Do. So as I said, we're really excited to have Laura with us. Come on up, Laura. Hey, Laura Zucker.
Now.
So you have a new CD out
I have a new CD out.
called
It is called By the Refinery Lights. And that's the title of one of the songs on the CD. And it's the story of my parents' first date in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. That's kind of the truncated timeline. The thing I love about this song so much is that my mother is very hesitant to talk about herself at all, and certainly about her early years. And I used to be as I say, I'm a recovering lawyer. I'm still in recovery. But I used all of my skills of lawyering to depose my mother about all of these details and asked her very specific questions. And so this song really is about 99.8% true.
So did that flavor the whole album?
I would say that for the most part, unlike my prior two releases, which were a little bit more personal, these are more or less a collection of other people's stories, which was such a relief to me because whenever I write songs and I play them, there's about 17 people who are sure those songs are about them, and no, my songs are not strictly autobiographical. This is not about you, unless I mention your name, which I haven't done.
But it could be.
But it could be.
Yeah, if you think so.
Keep them on their toes.
Well, let's hear some of those great songs.
I'm going to start with a song that's not that one because Bev and Greg have been so kind to invite me out on this California winter evening. Wherever you're watching this, if you're not in California, you should know that winter in California is a lot of rain. So I spent about 2 hours in the car for a, 40-minute drive. But I am here and I'm going to sing about what I would like to see, which is a little ray of sunshine. And that's this song. It's called Little Ray. Well, I was so far down, up was just a memory. I was a solitary stone, sinking in the sea. I was spinning so fast that I had lost my way. But that's when I saw a little ray. It was a little ray of sunshine, a little ray so bright. Little ray out of darkness, little ray into the light. Oh, I'm so glad you found me and showed me the way. So I'm gonna follow my little ray. Heaven help me, I heard myself say, is this the tunnel of light that takes my breath away? Or isn't this what happens on the judgment day? But it was just my little ray. It was my little ray of sunshine, little ray so bright. Little ray out of darkness, little ray into the light. I'm so glad you found me and showed me the way. So I'm gonna follow my little ray. They say that into every life a little rain must fall. If it wasn't for this rain, I'd have no weather at all. just when I thought that I would surely drown, little Ray brought the blue skies back into town. That little ray of sunshine, little ray so bright, little ray out of darkness, little ray into the light. I'm so glad you found me, showed me the way. So I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna follow my little ray. Thank you so much. This is quite the capacious studio you have here. This is so cool. I mean, I am so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Did I already say that?
Palatial, isn't it?
It is. Capacious is the word that came to mind.
That means really small.
Fallacious. That means,
Is that a lawyer word?
no stinking lawyer words.
Must be a music teacher word.
All right. Well, speaking of lawyer things, I think I will play the song about my parents. Now, I don't think we have. You guys don't have Hess Oil out here, right? Hess Oil Company. Well, in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Actually, anywhere you go in New Jersey, you're likely to encounter a refinery. Ooh. But don't ask me what exit. And this one is kind of on the shoreline, and you can just see it for miles. It sort of looms. And what my mother said to me was, they like to go there because of the lights from the refinery. They said it was magical. They just twinkled, and they thought it was the coolest place they had ever seen, which I just thought was adorable. So, by the refinery lights. She was just a schoolgirl, only 17, on the afternoon that they met at the radio station. She was at the microphone singing a Mozart duet. And he was old of 22, fresh from the army. He was charming and handsome and worldly, in the engineer seat behind the glass wall, dreaming of what his life could be. And he was struck by her beauty, and she was shy in his sights, and neither imagined that soon they would kiss by the refinery lights, by the refinery lights. So he wrote her a letter, she replied. He came to pick her up in his beat-up old car. The radio was broken, so he improvised, and she laughed until she cried. And they parked and talked for hours, long into the night, and neither imagined that they'd fall in love by the refinery lights, by the refinery lights. The huge Hess Oil refinery lit up the sky for a mile or more. Well, they thought it looked like a magical ship washed up on their shore. They never noticed before. They parked in the shadow of tanks and of towers and pipes where the oil was carried. And there in the glow of the beacons and flames, he asked if she'd like to be married. And she was his for the asking, and they held each other tight, because neither imagined that life would begin by the refinery lights, by the refinery lights, by the refinery lights. Thank you. That song just makes me smile. I don't know. Probably because it's not, my usual, I'm going to rip your heart out with something really, really sad. Although that's what I'm going to do now. My New Year's resolution was that I'm not going to write any more sad songs. And so far that's going well. But I just have one left over. How are we doing on time? Oh, I'm good. So this one, I just have to get this out of my system, sort of. And this is a TrueWind Tuesday exclusive because this is not recorded anywhere. It's called This Is How It Is. Why does my heart heal so slowly when time just seems to fly? World around me moving forward, tell me why can't I? 'Cause I can tell you I will never feel the way you do, and I won't say my heart will never be as good as new. But this is now, this is how it is. When will I know which direction leads me to my home, where I'll trade my warm heart gently beating for this heart of stone? 'Cause I can tell you I will never feel the way you do, and I won't say my heart will never be as good as new. But this is now, this is how it is. You are here, arms wide open, heart upon your sleeve, and I can help you understand why I'm not free to leave. But maybe soon one day I'll wake up and it will be revealed but this is now. This is how it is. This is now. This is how it is. Out of my system
claps
now.
coming from the chat window as well.
Really?
Yes.
All right, this is so cool. I've never done this before. This is wild.
Lisa Cowden and Irina Spiritu say hello.
Oh. Hi, guys. Wait, am I looking into the camera? That's it. Just look into the camera. Okay. So, hot on the heels of that very sad song is my acknowledgement that sometimes in order to receive new into your life, there's something you need to let go of. Right? Am I the first person to think of that? It's so deep. It's called It's Hard to Let Go. It is. The future is upon us, and the past is grown old. These grudges and grievances are too heavy a load. So if I want to move forward, I've got to let go. Well, every morning I wake up to a brand new day, and I make a plan to live life in a brand new way. So go with the yes and leave the no alone. But when I reach out my hand, I find it's hard to let go. Hard to let go. Oh, I know that the future is upon us, and the past is grown old. These grudges and grievances are too heavy a load. So if I want to move forward, to let go. So I set my feet down on this rutted road that I started walking so long ago. Take off the yoke that has me tethered to sorrow. And when I try to lay it down, I find it's hard to let go. I gotta let it go. Oh, I know that the future is upon us. The past is grown old. These grudges and grievances are too heavy a load. So if I want to move forward, to let go. Step out of the old ways that bind me. Leave those troubled days behind me. I'm gonna go somewhere new where my old ghosts can't find me. But it's time to let go. Oh yeah, that the future is upon us. The past is grown old. These grudges and grievances are too heavy a load. So if I want to move forward, yeah, if I want to move forward, oh no, if I want to move forward, I've got to let go, gotta let go, to let go, got to let go. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Can I bring my favorite guest performer
What?
up?
What are we doing?
You're going to play a song with
Okay.
me. How can I tell this story without revealing too much? Because I don't really know who's watching, you know? I wrote this in a songwriting class for somebody who didn't really like any of the songs that I wrote. It was quite the challenge for me. But I was able to stretch myself. I don't remember what the prompt was even, but anyway, this is what came out of it. This is in E.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
This is called Idle with Me. Can you hear this? Wow. I saw you driving down my street. I saw you driving down my street. I saw you driving, your muffler music sounds so sweet. I saw you driving, my heart was thumping out the beat. Taillights disappearing in the dark. Taillights disappearing in the dark. Taillights disappearing, not before they've made their mark. Taillights disappearing, my heart was throwing off a spark. Tell me why you do like you do. Why do you just drive on through? You know this ain't no indie time trial. Why don't you stop for a little while and idle with me? Come on and idle with me. Idle with me while you're trying to get my engine to start. This block you're on, I've been a few times around, and it's true what they say. This won't be nothing but a devil's playground when idle hands come into play. I'll be right there waiting, and I've got just what you need. I'll be right there waiting, I've got just what you need. I'll be right here waiting, and you know I've got the key. I'll be right here waiting, be your night ride company. Tell me why you do like you do. Why do you just drive on through? You know this ain't no indie time trial. Why don't you stop for a little while and idle with me? Come on and idle with me. Oh, idle with me while my engine to get my engine to start. Woohoo! Wow. Yay! Thank you so much. Ah, this is like more fun than one person should be allowed to have at one time.
Lee Herman says hello from Las Cruces.
Wow. Hi, Lee.
And he's proven for us that the iPad app does work. He's watching on the Ustream app on his iPad.
Well, that's Lee though.
Cool. Well, he's
Lee is
super,
magic.
Lee's
super cool.
magical.
Yeah.
Are we done?
No, we're not quite.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do a little commercial because what we do is
I'm gonna get right out of the way then.
You can wait. You can stand here. How does this look on you? We're gonna send Laura home with one of these in a smaller size because that's too big for her. But what we do is we love bringing we love singing for you. We love bringing our friends to sing for you. And we don't want a song in the middle of a song to have like a Chevy truck commercial interrupt the song, which would happen were we not to pay $100 a month to Ustream to make that not happen. So what we're doing is making the webcast free, and if you choose to support the fact that we're keeping the ads off, if you send us $25, we will send you a TrueWind Music Listen Beyond the Obvious. There we go. T-shirt. That's the back.
Ooh.
And that's the front.
Ooh, pretty.
And it is, as you can see, a Hanes BFT tagless T-shirt. And we have them in large, extra large, double X, and triple X, actually.
We didn't get a kickback from that Hanes plug there either.
No, but people like Hanes. And if you'll say, for a $10 donation, we'll send you a TrueWind Listen Beyond the Obvious sticker. Okay, you can put that on anything that you stick things on. And the other thing we do is collect donations on behalf of our artists. So you can donate to Laura for a performance this evening. You can subscribe to support the series, and you can do that on the TrueWindMusic.com website. So TrueWindMusic.com. I know some of you are already there watching the webcast, and there's a little tab at the top that says Store. I think there's a link on the watch page as well, and that will take you to, it's combined with our store with our CDs, so if you scroll down below our CDs, you'll see the TrueWind Listen Beyond the Obvious t-shirt, and that's the subscription, and then you'll see a donate to the artists, and you'll kind of figure out how to do that. Laura's name is up at the top there. If you want to give her $100, just click, the $10 item and say you want 10 of those, and that will equal $100, and we'll get that to Laura. Here's an idea. So,
well, just so you know, I'm being motioned. I would like to donate anything that people donate to me to you, because this is just such a fabulous service that you're providing for artists and for the listeners, and you have to maintain your capacious studio.
I'm gonna look it up.
Please look that up.
Okay.
You can write in and tell Bev what capacious means, and maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe I'm just kind of an idiot.
No, I don't think so.
But I would be remiss if I did not say, even if you choose not to donate to me or to donate to TrueWind, you can still go to my website, laurazucker.com, and buy any of the 3 CDs. I've got 3, and I've got a t-shirt too. Of course, I don't have it here to show you because I don't know why.
Do you have any gigs coming up?
Yeah. Also, go to my website so you can see what shows I have coming up, because I've kind of delegated that function to something that's got a better memory than I.
And that would be at laurazucker.com.
laurazucker.com. But I will say this, on May 18th, there's a series ongoing every other month. It's called the Devil Mountain Coffee House at the Mount Diablo UU Church in Walnut Creek. And on May 18th, we are going to be doing a girl songwriter in the round with me, Edie Carey, and Claudia Nygaard. And that is going to be way too much fun. And I hope that you will join us, because I think you'll have, well, you might not have too much fun, but you'll sure have a good time, and we'll be happy to see you there. And,
is Claudia with you just at the Devil Mountain Coffee House, or are you doing more shows with her?
No, just at the Devil Mountain Coffee House.
I got a question.
Yep. And I will be doing some shows kind of all around the country. I'm going to be down in LA at the end of July. I'm going to be out in Maryland in December. And I hope to get to other parts of the East Coast before that. So just check out the shows on laurazucker.com. And thank you for your support of live and original acoustic music in an ever-dwindling arena. We really need all the viewers and all the places that we can get. So thank you. And this is it for me. This is one of my songs that somebody got to before me. But I always play it to end my shows because I just think that there's always somebody that needs this song. So. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds are gonna fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I fly over the rainbow? Thank you all for tuning in. Greg and Deb, thank you so much. Jerry for sound. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next week we have James Hurley joining us right here, 7 p.m. Pacific, same as this week. And we'll see you all then. Thanks.
Bye, Mason.
Bye-bye.